Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I'm Nabila Gafernanda from the Information Technology Department of the Informatic Management Study Program from Class 2A. Today, I will explain about the combination of meeting for language focus and meeting seek contraction sentence. Okay, the first material is language focus. Language focus have four parts. The first is pronoun. A pronoun is a word that is used as a substitute for a noun or noun phrase. It is a part of speech that helps avoid repetition and allow us to refer to someone or something without explicitly using their name or identifying them repeatedly. Pronouns can refer to people, animals, objects, place, and ideas. Type of pronouns. The first is personal pronouns. Personal pronouns, the pronouns represent specific person of or things. They include I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. For example, she is my friend. The second is demonstrative pronouns. These pronouns point to specific person or things. They include this, that, this, and those. For example, this is my car. The third is possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are pronouns that indicate ownership or possession by someone or a group. They include mine, yours, his, hers, ours, and theirs. For example, the book is mine. Next is reflective pronouns. These pronouns refer back to the subject of the sentence and are used when the subject and object are the same. They include myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. For example, he hurt himself while playing. The fifth is interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are words that question people or things. These include who, whom, was, why, which, and what. For example, who has made you sad? The next is relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are a type of pronouns used to combine two clauses to form a longer sentence. They include as, that, which, who, whom, when, was, whatever. For example, Bob is my good friend who helped to repair my lawnmower. The second is preposition. Preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase to indicate direction, location, time, spatial, relationship, or introduce an object. The type of prepositions, the first is simple prepositions. These include in, on, at, over, under, by, with, and from. The second is compound prepositions. These include in front of, on top of, out of, in between, and due to. The third is preposition of time. These include at, in, on, during, before, after, since, and for. The fourth is preposition of place or location. This include in, on, at, under, over, beside, behind, between, and among. Next is preposition of directions. This include to, toward, through, across, into, onto, and along. Next is preposition of agency or instrument. This include by, with, through, and using. Next, preposition of clause or reason. This include because of, due to, owing to, and on account of. And the last one is preposition of comparisons. This include like, unlike, as, and similar to. Example of prepositions. The first, the cat is sitting on the mat. Second, he stood beside his friend. Third, I will meet you at the restaurant. And the fourth, we traveled by train. The next is conjunction. A conjunction is a word or group of words that connect words, phrases, or clauses in a sentence. It is a part of speech that helps to join different elements and establish relationships between them. Type of pronouns. First is coordinating conjunctions. These conjunctions connect words, phrases, or independent clauses of equal importance. Example include and, but, or, nor, for, so, and yet. For example, I like coffee and tea. The second is subordinating conjunctions. These conjunctions connect a dependent clauses to an independent clause, creating a subordinate relationship between them. Examples include because, although, while, if, when, since, after, and until. For example, I will go for a walk if the weather is nice. And the last one is correlative conjunctions. These conjunctions were in pairs to connect words, phrases, or clauses that have equal importance. Example include either, or, neither, nor, but, and, not only, but also, and whether, or. For example, you can either come with us or stay at home. The fourth is interjection. An interjection is a word or phrase that expresses a sudden or strong emotion or feelings. It is a part of speech that is used to convey excitement, surprise, joy, anger, pain, or any other intense emotion. Example of interjections include wow, oh, oops, ow, ah, bravo, hooray, well, and hey. The example of interjection first is wow, that was an amazing performance. Second, oh, I stubbed my toe on the table. The third, hey, I won the lottery. And the fourth, oh, I see what you mean now. Next, the second material is sentence construction. The first is simple sentence. A simple sentence consists of one independent clause. An independent clause contains a subject and verb and expresses a complete thought. Example: hey, can you print this document for me? In this sentence, hey is an interjection used to get the attention of the person being spoken to. You is a pronoun used to address the person being spoken to. This is a demonstrative pronoun referring to the document. For it is a preposition indicating the purpose of printing. Me, it is a pronoun indicating the recipient of the print document. The second is compound sentence. A compound sentence is a sentence that is composed of two independent clauses connected by conjunctions. Each of these clauses could form a sentence alone. Example: hey John, could you pass me the USB drive? And can you also check if the printer is connected? In this sentence, John it is a pronoun used to address a person. Me it is a pronoun used to refer to the speaker. The is a preposition indicating possession of the USB drive. And it is a conjunction used to connect two requests. Hey, it is an interjection used to get John's attention. Next, complex sentence. A complex sentence is a sentence that contains an independent clause and at least one dependent clause, where the dependent clause cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. Example: wow, despite the power outage, I managed to save my word on the cloud using my laptop before the battery died. In this sentence, I is a pronoun used to refer to the speaker. My is a possessive pronoun indicating ownership of the laptop. Despite is a preposition indicating a contrast or unexpected situation. Before is a conjunction used to introduce a subordinate clause indicating the action taken before the battery died. Wow is an interjection expressing surprise or amazement. And the last one is compound complex sentence. A compound complex sentence is a type of sentence that consists at least two independent clauses and one or more dependent clause. This type of sentence is often used to express complex ideas or relationship between different pieces of information. Example: hey Peter, could you email me the spreadsheet? And after you do that, can you make a backup on the external hard drive so we have a secure copy? In this sentence, Hey is an interjection used to get John's attention. Peter is a pronoun used to address a specific person. Me is a pronoun used to indicate the recipient of the email. After is a preposition indicating the sequence of actions. And is a conjunction used to connect the two requests. Can is a conjunction used to introduce the second part of the sentence. So is an conjunction used to indicate the purpose of result of making a backup. And we is a pronoun used to refer to the speaker and John. Okay, that's enough of my explanation. Sorry if there are mistakes. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget to like my video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.